thank you very much. Just thank you. You are... It's a wild crowd tonight. Hey, where are my out-of-towners? Anybody from out of town here? Yeah. Hey, have you tried our measles? We've got the best in the country. Oh, I tell you, Disneyland's a mess. And it's not just the measles. Donald Duck has bird flu. Pocahontas has smallpox. The Little Mermaid has crabs. It's terrible. And the monorail? Mono. So... No, this has become a big, hot political issue this week. Rand Paul, you saw this, and Chris Christie, they both said vaccination should be a choice, not a government mandate. Because when have Republicans ever told people what they can do with their own bodies? It's just not who they are. But here's something interesting from the Republican side. The Republicans now are stoners who care about the poor. I don't know if you heard... A couple of weeks ago, they were all about the poor, and now it came out this week, two of them, Jeb Bush and Ted Cruz, admitted this week that they smoked marijuana in the past. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in my life, I feel like not using it. Kids, don't be like Jeb Bush and Ted Cruz. No, and I love this. Rand Paul called out Jeb Bush on his hypocrisy because Jeb Bush, you smoked pot when you were a kid, when you were in prep school, and then when he was the governor of Florida, oh, he opposed medical marijuana. He just wanted people to go to jail, no treatment, which is such stupidity because Florida, of course, is the perfect match for weed. Half the population eats dinner at 4:20. But... Now, what we don't know is about Jeb and cocaine. But we do know that he did once hand his brother Florida on a silver platter. That we know. All right, well, the other big controversy that broke yesterday, President Obama was speaking at the prayer breakfast, which I never miss. I don't know what I hate more, prayer or breakfast. Anyway... And he was talking about Christianity, and he said, you know, let's not get on our high horse here as we judge the Middle East, because after all, Christians have a checkered past. The Crusades, the Inquisition, we killed a lot of people. Slavery was justified with Christianity. Republicans were outraged, and I could see their point. A religious event is no place for facts. But, you know... What exactly do the Christians want us to say about history? The plants and the animals were designed by God personally at his drafting table, like the dad from the Brady Bunch. But the Crusades just kind of happened. Slavery, not our fault. Africa was resisting arrest. And, of course, this is all very sensitive this week because there's more barbarity from ISIS. ISIS is just topping itself with their barbarity. You saw what happened with the Jordanian pilot. They burned a guy alive. This time, at least, there was a reaction of revulsion from the Muslim world. I wouldn't exactly say they were up in arms about it. After all, no one was drawn. But they were pissed because, you know, beheadings, sure, we can understand that. Mass executions, crucifixions, okay, burying children alive, who doesn't? Ethnic cleansing. But this is barbaric and medieval. The Saudis said if they got the guys who did this, they would chop their heads off right in the town square. So that they will not put up with barbaric and medieval. But, and this other, the latest ISIS video, they found out, look, listen to this. They said it is way longer than previous ISIS videos, and it actually involves a storytelling narrative, at least 4 cameras, and advanced editing techniques. What are they getting in the movie industry? Boy, are they going to be pissed when they find out to get an Oscar nomination, you have to be white. Oh. But, you know, Jordan is notably pissed about this, and I'm glad they are. They struck back hard at ISIS, you know, bombing missions and so forth. And now ISIS says one of the Jordanian bombing missions killed an American woman who was over there in their capture. And Jordan says, nope, this is false. And Brian Williams says it can't be true. He carried that woman from a burning building. Brian Williams. Oh, Brian Williams is not having a good week. I don't know if you heard what happened, but it seems for the last 12 years, Brian Williams has been telling this war story where he's in a helicopter during the Iraq War, and it gets hit by RPG fire and goes down in a crash, which is all true, except for the part about it happening to Brian Williams. He was in another helicopter that was behind that helicopter that got hit. But come on, that happens to all of us when we get older. Come on, we misplace our keys. We have trouble with people's names. We can't remember if the helicopter we were in crashed. And now people want Brian Williams to resign, but it could have a happy ending because apparently what he said was such a blatant departure from the truth. Today, he got an offer from Fox News. So isn't that good?